Tribal was pretty bad. We all voted for Silas, and then Silas pulled out the idol, and he and Autumn voted for Tori. And it sucks to see her go because, we promised to make it to the end, but looks like I gotta find a way to make it to the end without her help. Well, that didn't go well. Yep, of course Silas has the idol. Why wouldn't he? Well, plans aren't changing, right? It's still Silas if he doesn't win immunity. Yeah, pretty much. Well then, we have options. Yeah, we do. So what are you thinking? I think we should work with Autumn and Silas. Really? Because I was thinking more Ace and Naomi. Really? And why is that? Well, because think about it. If we bring Ace and Naomi to the end, think about it. If one of us wins the last immunity challenge, I doubt that Naomi would go to fire for Ace. And we would be in the end just like that. Whereas, the other two, if we vote with Autumn and Silas, then, Ace is going after us, and he's probably going to win out all the challenges. That's true, but I don't know. Don't really want to keep Ace in the game. Right now, I'm in a bit of a bind. Chuck wants to work with Ace and Naomi, but I think it's better to work with Autumn and Silas. Simply because they haven't played that great of games. They don't have the greatest connections on the jury, and they haven't made a whole lot of big moves. Well, yeah, the Tori move, but, that's not really that impressive. But, whatever. But then again, if I vote against Ace and Naomi, and it fails, they're going after me, and if I get voted out, what? I spent all the time out of the game just to get back in the game only to get voted out, and I did all this for nothing? I did not do that. I came back here to play the game, play hard, make big moves, make ballsy moves, but I don't know. Making big moves, way too many big moves, could completely ruin your game. But I don't know. I want to play risky. Well, nice job on the idol play. Yeah, thanks. But, you do see now that, that group of four is now after us, and we're probably gonna be the next ones to go. Yeah, maybe. The plan worked, and Tori's gone, which is good. But, I don't know now that I think about it if it was the right move. Silas had the idol, and he didn't even tell me about it. So if he's keeping information from me that he's not willing to trust me with, then maybe I can't trust him as much as I think I can. Hey, Autumn. Oh, hey, Molly. Can you explain why you chose to vote for Silas? Well, okay, it's just simply because, that's kind of what everyone was doing, and I just kind of felt like there was no way to get majority, so that's kind of why I voted Silas. Yeah, well, now that I think about it, I probably should have voted for Silas, because he never told me he had the idol, and I don't really trust him now, because he had information that he kept from me, and now I don't really think bringing him forward is ideal. You know what? I agree. You think taking him out is good for us? I actually do. Hey guys. Oh hey Molly, what's up? So, I was talking with Autumn, and she says she's totally fine with taking Silas out. Really? She is? Yeah. Well, I guess it's a done deal. Just put votes on Silas and we're good to go, right? Yep, guess so. Okay, I know Silas tried to take me out, but right now, I already learned what happened with Chuck, that I have to play with my mind and not my heart. Because if I let my emotions get in the way, then it's going to justify to why Silas made the right choice, and it's also going to show people that maybe they should have voted me out. And I don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen again. So, I think maybe I'll try and talk with Silas, and maybe we can make a big move. I don't know. But right now, I don't really trust Molly or Autumn, because Molly's just playing really aggressively, and Autumn, she trusted Silas, and the fact she's willing to turn on him just makes no sense, because she knows that she's the next one to go, and voting off Silas wouldn't really make a difference in that, so maybe I gotta do something a bit more devious. How you doing, Silas? I felt better. Bet you're really angry with me. Actually, no, I'm not. How can you not be angry with me? I literally tried and went after you. Well, true, but that was more on the fact you wanted to play the game. And, if you want to make big moves, then, I got a bit of an offer for you. Really? What kind of an offer? When I was checking my bags at camp, I noticed this in my, bag. It says, "Congratulations, you found the legacy advantage." And I have no clue where I got it, because I got it right after Tori went home. So my only guess is that maybe she gave it to me. I don't know.
What is that?
It's my legacy advantage. I don't know where I got it, but I have it. Now here's my deal for you. You can use this, and we could make a huge move on Autumn, or you could just use it, and we could take out one of my people in my alliance, because I know I'm going to have to turn on them eventually, so right now, it's got to be a good time to do so right now. Alright, well, what are you doing with it? I'm going to give it to you. Really? Yeah, because it's only usable for the next tribal, so you might as well just take it. Alright, sure. But on one condition. What? You have to lose the next one, alright? Lose the what? Next challenge? Not the upcoming challenge, the next one. Alright, fine. Deal. Here you go. So right now, I'm feeling a little bit more confident with this legacy advantage in my hands. Ace giving it to me is shocking. I thought he was never going to be willing to work with me, considering how things went with him and Chuck, but whatever. And he wants to get rid of, like, Autumn or someone in my alliance. At this point, I don't care who goes, as long as it's not me. And to have this legacy advantage is great. It's actually pretty good for me as well, because since everyone's going after me at the next tribal council, you know, me having this advantage keeps me in the game, and I'm feeling good about it now. Giving Silas the legacy advantage is definitely risky, but I had to do it. Because if I think about this strategically and play my cards right, if Silas goes out, then what? Autumn most likely sides with Molly and Chuck and takes out Naomi or me. And I'm probably thinking she's going after me instead of Naomi. So, if I keep Silas in the game, that can fix our friendship. And in case of Final 5, he'll probably side with me and Naomi over Chuck and Molly. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. For your challenge, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is balance on this very high wall. If you fall, you're out of the challenge. The last one standing wins immunity, safe from the vote. Alright, without further ado, this challenge is on. The final 6 players are all staying strong, but only one will come out victorious. And just like that, Autumn is the first one to drop. And Silas is out. We are down to 4. All 4 of our players are all staying strong, but this can all change as we elapse time. And Naomi is down. We're down to 3. Still fighting for immunity, we have Molly, Ace, and Chuck. But, again, one will come out victorious. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, not Chuck, he's down. We're down to Molly and Ace, fighting it out for immunity. And Molly is down, meaning Ace has 1 immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Ace, on winning immunity. You're safe from the vote once again. As for everyone else, you have a chance of being voted out. Got nothing else for you guys? Head back to camp. Good night. Well, great job, Ace. Thanks. So is everyone here fine with the idea of taking Silas out? Yeah, I'm totally fine with it. Just send him out of the game and we're the final 5. Alright, nice. So right now, I should be getting into the final 5. I just don't see any reason why any of the 4 would want to keep Silas. I mean, he's clearly put himself out there as being a bigger threat. So hopefully, once he's gone, I should be able to take over the game. Well, nice job. Thanks. But remember, the deal was if we go through with this plan, you have to lose the next challenge. So, if you don't go through with it, then I don't know. I really just don't know. Listen, I mean, I gave you the legacy advantage, so why would I want to go against the word? So Ace wins immunity again, which further proves why he should have went out at the Dante elimination, but whatever. We made a deal that I'll go through with the plan if, you know, he loses the next challenge. And, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, because he could just be lying to my face, but if he does lose the next challenge, hopefully this gives me the opportunity to finally take him out. So what's going on with you? Well, I'm thinking we should vote for, Molly or Chuck. I mean, they're both pretty big threats. They've come close to winning immunity, so just take them out. Alright, which one do you think? I think we should do Molly. Molly's just put herself more out as a bigger threat than Chuck.
I actually disagree. I think it should be Chuck.
Alright then. So what's been going on? Well, basically, Silas threw out the plan to take one of you two out. Did he now? Yeah, this just further proves why he's gonna be going home. Yep, but I don't know, it just seems too simple. What if he has something up his sleeve? I wouldn't get worried, I don't think he has anything. There's no way he has another idol. Absolutely no way. So what'd you think of that? I don't know. I feel like Silas has something up his sleeve. He knows he can't get the numbers on us, but he's going after us, and it's kind of scary how, you know, how confident Autumn seems to think that he doesn't have anything. Well, I mean, I just don't see what else he could have. He has the idol, and he already used it, so I'm pretty sure it's a done deal. We just vote Silas. I don't think Chuck needs to worry. Like, we have an easy plan on getting rid of Silas, and that will give us a good path to the end. Because if we vote for Silas, then hopefully Autumn would vote with me and Chuck and take out either Ace and then Naomi, or vice versa. Unless if one of them wins the last immunity. Then, you know, I might have to turn on Chuck. But right now, I'm thinking that voting out Silas is the ideal thing, but Chuck just doesn't seem he wants to do it. If I'm being honest, Ace, I just don't think voting Silas is the ideal thing.
Huh, why is that?
I don't know, I think he might have the advantage. I don't know where he would get an advantage, but I don't know, voting him out just seems a little too easy. I don't know, we have an easy plan on getting rid of him, so I wouldn't worry. I don't know, I don't know, I'm just suspicious of him. So it looks like Chuck is getting suspicious of Silas, of having an advantage, which he does, he has my legacy advantage. But I don't know, I don't really want to vote off Chuck, because if he goes out, who'll be looked at as the biggest threat? Me. But then again, I have a game plan of getting to the end, and I think I can make that happen. If Chuck goes, and I lose the next challenge, I'm probably getting targeted, but that's fine, because I have an idol. All I'd have to do is just win the final immunity challenge, and with Chuck gone, that could give me a better chance of winning it and getting to the end, because I know Chuck's really good in challenges.
Paranoia is growing in Chuck. Thoughts?
I don't know. What's he getting paranoid about? Well, he's getting paranoid about you having an advantage, so I don't know. What do you think? Well, if he's getting paranoid of an advantage I could have, then I don't know, he might want to try and split the vote. But I don't know on who. So, what are you thinking? What if we just take him out? But didn't you two work things out? Yeah, I know, but I mean, he's my biggest competition in terms of challenges. With him gone, I think I can win the final immunity challenge and get us to the end. Alright, listen girls, I feel like if everything goes well and Silas goes out, this group needs to be the final three. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm 100% down with that. I'm 200% down with that. Alright, good. I like Ace and all, but there's no way I can win against him in the end. He's got like every vote locked and loaded, so I'm pretty sure I'm not winning against him. Molly and Autumn are people I can win against, because I know they don't have the best jury rep and they don't really get along with everybody. They haven't been that great, I don't know. But if everything goes well, I should be getting into the end regardless with this Girl Alliance or not. But I think I want to bring someone to the end who I can actually win against than bring someone to the end who's well-liked and has played a really good game, being Ace. So if Silas goes, then positioning gets better for me. First things first, we'll bring in the members of our jury. Madeline, Avery, Dante, and Tori voted out the last Trouble Council. So, Ace, you've won another immunity challenge. How's it feel knowing you're going into the final 5? Well, it feels really good, Jeff, but obviously gotta still keep my radar on. As I said last night, if I lose a challenge, I'm most likely getting targeted. So Silas, speaking of targeted, you were heavily targeted at last tribal. You received everyone's votes except for 2. So how are you feeling? Definitely worried. Could be me, could not be. I don't know. I think I got an extra plan up my sleeve. Hopefully I'm staying. So Chuck, if Silas has an extra plan up his sleeve, what makes you think? Makes me be a little worried, because it could take out literally any of us. It could be another idol, could be an advantage we don't know about. It's Survivor, it's unpredictable. So Molly, do you think it's possible Silas could have something else, or is it just done for him? I just think it's nothing against you, Silas, but I just think it's a game over. I mean, you kind of dug your own grave by putting yourself on the bottom. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay then, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Ace, you'll start us off. It was a lot more easier until someone had to open their mouth. So, let's just hope that this is the right option. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Yeah, Jeff, this isn't an idol, but, it is an advantage, so I'll play it. I think this is the legacy advantage. Hopefully it is, and, I'm gonna be playing it for myself. Alright, thank you. This is the legacy advantage. The legacy advantage can only be played at a final 10 or at the final 6. Since this is the final 6, this is still good. And it acts like an idol, meaning any votes cast for Silas will no longer count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Silas does not count. Next vote. Silas does not count. That's 2 votes Silas, none of them count. No votes anybody, 4 votes left. Next vote. Silas does not count. Silas does not count. That's 4 votes Silas, none of them count. No votes anybody, 2 votes left. Fifth vote. Chuck. That's 1 vote Chuck, 1 vote left. 12th person voted out and the 5th member of our jury. Chuck. That's 2 votes, that's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Chuck, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. The theory of nobody's really truly safe till the votes are read is proven once again tonight. With 5 people left in this game has just been flipped on its head. Got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. I'm not surprised at all by that vote. I knew once Silas played the legacy advantage, I knew I was done for. I don't know what I could have done. Maybe I could have tried influencing the vote a bit more, but no one was really listening to me, and everyone just thought I was getting paranoid. I don't even blame Ace for voting for me. It really sucks to get taken out, though, because I'm pretty sure if Silas went out and I got past this vote, I probably would have made it all the way to the end.